Hi guys. Hello.
Hi. Hi.
Hi.
Hi,
Can all of you
everyone.
hear us?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hello,
Okay.
Asma, Basma, Muhammad, and Mustafa.
Yeah.
We are
Hello,
actually having two
everyone.
Muhammads here.
Yeah. Can we have like a last name or something to help the conversation? We can say
Okay, Muhammad.
Berry. Yes.
Again? I couldn't hear you. Can you hear me?
Hello.
So now we have Muhammad and Mustafa.
Yeah.
Where is the other Muhammad?
I'm so sorry. I just saw it's Muhammad Mustafa Kaberi. That's my bad. Sorry for that.
It's Mustafa Muhammad Kabberi. Just call me Kabberi, يعني.
No
Okay.
problem.
So it's Kaberi for short.
Yeah.
Hello,
Thank you so
Asma.
much.
How are you doing?
Fine.
Hi. Hello, Muhammad. Can you all hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's brilliant. So, guys, before we are going to start to introduce ourselves, we would like to set some rules to make our conversation civilized as much as possible. I'm not entirely sure if all of you are using Zoom meeting for the first time or not, but that's an option that we all can use in order, because we are actually plenty. We are 8 participants on there. We need to have some sort of organizing the conversation. So for whoever who want to speak or whoever who want to comment, please use the raise hand option so we can identify who wants to speak and all of us would be listening to them. Is that okay?
Do you guys know where you can get the raise hand option?
No.
You just tap on the three dots thing called more on the bottom of the yes, and you just click on raise hand.
Oh. I see it.
Okay. So now I will start by introducing myself. I am Hagar Abdelmati. I am a 5th year medical student, and I am now kind of waiting for my study to return and my college to return, and I'm basically doing nothing in the meantime. I am a staff member in the English club, joined like 5 years ago. So can we all introduce ourselves to break the ice?
Okay, yes, sure. Shall I start because I'm the first one alphabetically?
Yes, of course.
Thank you so much. So this is Abdurrahman Ahmed. I'm one of the English club staff members. I was the first president for the club, and I was founding this club with one of my colleagues. Some of them are available now, some aren't. We are having Peter here. He was one of the people who joined in the very first stage for this club. I'm a civil engineering student. I'm not studying at the minute because of the current pandemic situation. I'm currently working. I just finished work 30 minutes ago, so that's all I can tell you about me now. Then the following person should be Basma Afifi.
Hello.
Hello, Basma.
My name is Basma Zakaria. I am a mechanical engineer. I am working at the Misr Petroleum Company for around 12 years old. I am married. I have one daughter. Her name is Alia.
MashaAllah.
Wow.
Bless her.
MashaAllah. Bless her, yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, Basma. Asma, I guess. Asma, are you here?
Hi.
Hello, Asma.
Hi.
Hi.
My name is Asma. I am chemical engineer. Now I not have a job as the COVID pandemic. Married. I have two sons, Adam and Eid.
Yeah, we can hear them, obviously.
Actually.
Hello. What's your name, little kid?
Eid.
Hello, Ziad.
Okay, so
okay, Asma.
I just need to have. You guys let me know if I'm speaking quickly, or if anybody couldn't understand what I just said. I can clarify and explain this in a simpler way. but it's just the way I'm used to speak English. So if anybody faced any difficulties understanding what I'm saying, please let me know, and I'll then explain this in a simpler way. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
I'm presuming the next person, according to the alphabetic order, should be somebody called Amira, but she is not on the voice call now. She joined, but she can't hear us. Can she? Hello,
I don't
Amira?
know. Are you hearing us, Amira?
I don't think she will. Okay. Yes, she can hear us now. She joined the voice call, but Amira is on mute. Amira, can you hear us? Can you unmute your mic, ya Amira?
Yes, can you hear me now?
Yes,
Ah,
Amira.
yes, we
How are
can.
you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay.
So,
So, what?
okay, Abdurrahman, go.
Thank you. So, what you have missed, Amira, so far, that everybody introduced themselves. Only who introduced themselves were me and Hagar, and we are the discussion handlers today. And one of your friends called Basma, who also introduced herself. So we will be quickly going through this again, but you can start introducing yourself because we are introducing ourselves according to the alphabetic order. You can go ahead, tell us a little bit more about yourself, and then we will carry on with the next available person, okay? Amira, you still there?
Yes, okay.
Thank you.
I suppose the talking to another one. Sorry.
No
Okay, I
problem.
am Amira Mahmoud. I'm a pharmacist. It's
Yeah.
my first time in this English club, so I don't know the rules. So I hope it will be fun.
It will be fun,
Yes,
inshallah.
don't worry. Will be. The
I'm so
only rule
happy I
that
have
we are.
a medical person here. They're all engineers.
Really? Yes, I'm pharmacist. I just graduated the past year, so
So post-graduation syndrome and all the struggles.
yes, yeah, very
Yeah.
much. Yeah.
So thank you, Amira. Now the next person would be, I don't know, Muhammad or Mustafa.
Okay, I'm going to go. My name is Mustafa, and I'm 23 years old. This is not my first time in English club. I have joined season 7, I guess, in Shadbi. No, not in Shadbi, in Anfushi. I don't know if you prefer that or not.
Mustafa, please, can you raise your voice a little bit?
Okay. I thought that I have a problem with my mic. Okay,
Yeah,
my
it's
name
okay.
is.
Now we can hear you.
Okay. I'm gonna raise my voice. My name is Mustafa. I'm 23 years old. I am in Faculty of Engineering, Computer and Communication Department.
Yeah.
In my Corona graduates,
Yeah, I know. I'm stuck also.
2020, and I don't know. That's it. I think I like anime. That's it.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So, Muhammad. Hello, Muhammad. Can you hear us? Hello.
Hello. Yes. Hello, everybody. My name is Muhammad Ibrahim. I am a marine engineer. I'm doing a master in the naval architecture. This is my first year of master.
Brilliant. So you must be studying marine engineering with Peter.
Yes, we are the
Yeah.
same cohort. Yes.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Nice to meet you, Muhammad. Thank you.
Nice to meet you too.
Thank you so much. I think the next person should be
Mark, I guess.
I
Mark
think
and
yes.
Mariam.
Next person should be Mark and Mariam, yes, and then Peter at the end.
Hello, Mark. Can you hear us?
Yes, hello everyone.
Hello.
Hi, Mark.
Hi everyone.
So, Mark, we just started by introducing ourselves. So, Can you tell us a little bit more about you, please?
Okay, I am an electromechanical engineer. I work in a strange field called wastewater treatment, and
Wow.
I'm now studying MBA. It's an online MBA, Masters in Business Administration. It's very nice, and I'm now yes, it's working and studying. Yes.
Yeah.
Great. Can you tell us a little bit more about your field, Mark? So I didn't quite catch what you just said. Can you
Uh,
just tell us what is it you do?
I'm working in constructing and operating wastewater treatment plants. You know yes,
Yes,
the water.
wastewater.
Yes, the water we use in our homes is basically I work in a tourist section, tourism section, which is now very very sleeping. And,
Oh, yes.
it works. We take the used water, wastewater. It's an environmental business, so it can be reused again.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
Very, initiative and very creative.
Mhm.
Thank you, Mark. Mariam, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you. How are you, Holger?
How are you, Mariam? I miss you.
Alhamdulillah. Okay, so I'm Mariam. I'm 22 years old. This is not my first time to join the English club. I actually used to be a member, but like I stopped showing up like this year because I had some problems. Like I had a lot of work. And I'm really happy that I'm back again. Alhamdulillah.
Yeah, we're so happy you're back again.
Welcome back, Mariam. Welcome
Thank you.
back.
Yeah.
So now
Okay.
I guess everyone has introduced themselves
Except
except
Peter.
for Peter.
Yes.
Hello, Peter. Can you hear us? Can you please unmute your microphone? I think he's busy.
Peter.
You'll hear it will be like terrible echo.
Hello, Peter. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm good.
Is there any echo?
A little bit.
Okay, I'm sorry. So I'm Peter. I'm 29. I'll be 29 in 4 days.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. And I work as a coordinator in a culture center. That's it.
Okay, Peter.
Mhm.
So now, since we've all, I guess, introduced ourselves,
No.
and I guess all of you are engineers except for one girl, Basma, Asma, I guess.
Holger, I'm not an engineer. Okay.
Mariam is not an engineer also, God. Okay, so since you all are in the, Faculty of Engineering or graduates from Faculty of Engineering, how was your days at college? Was you like satisfied? Would you like, sometimes you think that you didn't make the right choice, like especially in the first year at college when you're kind of lost and you don't know what to do or how to study. So any of you like ever felt this feeling that maybe I've made the wrong choice? Please, whoever want to speak, can you just use the raise hand option? Anyone want to speak?
Okay, can I say something?
Yes.
Okay, look, for me, I haven't introduced myself yet, okay? And I didn't
Oh my
want
God,
to...
I'm so sorry, Ahmed. Can you please introduce yourself?
Okay, so my name is Ahmed Azmi. I'm 28 years old. I graduated the Faculty of Law, but I didn't work as a lawyer at all. So now we can say I've been working in food and beverage field for 7 years. That's
in what field?
Food and beverage.
Food and beverage. Just like
Yeah.
restaurants, cafes, okay.
Yeah.
So that's so.
So since you've kind of changed your career, kind of not follow the career supposed to be following in your college, how do you feel? Do you feel like kind of regret that you changed the career?
Ever, and I won't. Actually, faculty. I just enrolled myself in it just like because of my marks.
Yeah.
That's okay. So I'm really happy for my field. That's all.
That's very good that you feel you. There is
I
an
don't
echo.
know. Yes.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Hello now. There is echo also. I don't know.
Still
So Abdurrahman, can you keep the conversation while I fix
Ah,
this
yes.
technical problem?
Ah, yes, for sure. So, guys, may I just ask you, for those who are not speaking, could you please mute your microphones and unmute them when you are speaking so we can't get the background noise, please?
Okay, Abdurrahman. Okay.
Thank you very much. Except for you, Ahmed. Me and you will be having a conversation now. So,
Okay.
because you were the last person to introduce yourself,
Yeah.
what we started to discuss is about what you decided to do, guys, what you decided to study in university, what career you have decided to take. So we were just starting by yourself asking, do you think you made the right choice? So are you happy with your choice to study law, or this wasn't your choice and made up your choice when you joined the FMP or the food and beverage industry? Can you tell us about this, please?
Okay, look, when I was a freshman, when I was a freshman, sorry, okay, I was really happy for being at this faculty. But after the first year, no, I figured out, no, I made the wrong decision. Since that day, I decided just like to change my career and search for another career or another dream. So far, I have two dreams. One of them I've accomplished it, which is working in food and beverage field, and the other one is to become a flight attendant, inshallah.
Inshallah. Why
Okay.
specifically flight attendant? Just looking to
Okay, I
travel
have a
abroad?
say for me. Yeah. So just like I have a say, or maybe you can, yeah, it's a say for me. Okay, so there is no such a feeling as soaring high between the clouds. Okay, so it has been my dream since I was a kid, and I really adore it. And also, you can travel around the world just like without paying any money. Okay, and you will gain money.
I see. That's
Mhm.
brilliant. I'm really,
So-
really glad having this dream, and inshallah, you will be able to accomplish this in the future.
Mhm.
So let's get back to the people who first introduced themselves.
Okay, thank you.
I think you're welcome. Thank you. I think we started with Basma rather than Asma because Asma wouldn't have joined at that time. So Basma, if you just can tell us a little bit more about your decision to study at university. What career did you seek? Did you seek being a housewife or? Hello, Basma.
Hello, I'm here.
Okay.
Okay, I'm a mechanical engineer. I love mechanics because yeah, it's this branch of engineering. You can see the moves which make me love it. Not like electricity department. I can't see it. I can't see the electrons. Mechanical have a lot of passion. So I love it. It's a passion for me.
So
it's a
you
passion.
mean that you decided to study mechanical engineering because you can understand how things are moving, but this doesn't necessarily happen for things who are electrically powered.
Yes, electrical powered or computer science. There is no move. I like pumps. I like compressors. I like moving things. I like that I can see what I designed.
Mm-hmm. Brilliant. That's really nice. And do you think you made the right choice by studying this?
I love it. When I work, I feel passion. I don't think about it's a good decision or bad decision, especially that metering and the sensors and is when you see the engineering, you see that in every tool they are moving the mechanical way and putting electrical way, like the waste sensor you have in your home. In old it depends on spring, which is mechanical. Now it's depend on piezoelectric cell, so it's electrical. It's a kind of old movement, old movement. But I love it. I love it. It's my passion.
That's brilliant. We are so glad you are enjoying what you are doing now. Thank you so much, Basma. So Basma, you are still raising your hand. So if you can unraise your hand from the same 3 points, that would be great. Thank you. I think somebody joined Yahagar while we are just
Yes.
speaking.
Hello,
Yes.
can you hear me now clearly without echo?
Yeah.
Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
Yes, I think Sally and Marwan are now with us. Hello, Sally. Hello, Marwan. Can you hear us clearly?
Yes, I can hear you clearly. Hi, everyone.
Hi, Marwan.
Hello, Marwan.
Hello, Marwan.
Yeah. So Marwan and Sally, you didn't miss so much. We're just introducing ourselves, talking about our college life and our dream job and career and so on. So we were just Basma were just talking, and she's a mechanical engineering and she loves what she's doing. Can you please introduce yourself and tell us about your college? Are you satisfied? What's your dream job and so on?
Yes, sure. My name is Marwan. My name is Marwan Mohammed Mansour, although a lot of people call me Mansour. I don't know why.
Because it's your last name.
That doesn't
Because his name is
justify it, but
Marwan. He's so
okay.
special.
Yeah, somehow.
Yeah. If it was Ahmed, it would be an excuse, but like it's Marwan.
Yeah.
So Mansour, continue.
Yeah. Okay. I'm a third-year student at the Faculty of Arts English department, and I study literature, translation, and linguistics. My dream job, to be honest, I've been thinking about it, and I don't have a dream job. But like the closest I've thought is an illustrator, but I don't know if that's really what I want to do or not.
Yeah, that's what are we talking about? Is that your dream job, you kind of related to your study. Yeah. So what are you doing in life?
Well, I practice, of course. I focus on drawing anime mainly. If any of you are anime fans.
Can you please explain for those who don't know what are animes? Can you please give it a short explanation?
Anime is Japanese cartoons. Japan has this very distinctive special art style that actually a lot of Western artists try to imitate. Although, to be honest, you can see a difference between the Japanese and the Western style. But yeah, that's basically it. You can kind of recognize anime when you see it because the style of art is very special.
Yeah, I guess it's like Conan.
Yeah, exactly, Conan.
Yeah. So, okay, thank you, Marwan. Sally, how are you doing? Hello, Sally.
Hello, how are you doing?
Can you please raise your voice a little bit?
Can you hear me now?
Just yes, I can hear you, but the voice is very low. Can you please raise your voice a little bit?
I'll try. How about now?
Better somehow. So can you please introduce yourself? I guess you're outdoors, so you're having some noise around you.
Actually, I'm not like outdoor. I was like some AC and English club like that.
Sally, we're not hearing you.
Oh my god.
Hello, Sally. Sally?
Yep. How can you hear me now?
Yes. Yeah. So proceed. Introduce yourself, please.
Okay, my name is Sally. I'm 20 years old. I go to Faculty of Law English department, and
Yeah.
I don't have a dream job till now. And until now, when you asked me where I want, I started to think like, what do I want to do for a living when I graduate? But I still don't know.
Yeah.
So I'm going to pass that question. That's
Hello.
it. Hello.
So you're just waiting for your college to end to kind of choose your career or dream job?
Yep.
Okay, thank you, Sally. So according to alphabet, now Ahmed has spoken and Amira. Now we have Asma, I guess. Hello, Asma, can you hear us?
Yes.
Yes. So I bet you are the pharmacy student.
No. Engineering.
No, you're not. I'm sorry. So you are an engineer. Yeah.
Engineering.
So are you really satisfied with your study, or you want to continue working in engineering?
Yes, very satisfied with working as a chemical engineer. When you convert raw material to product,
Yeah.
it's amazing.
Yeah, it's kind of you made an impact. You made something real.
When I was a child, I wanted to be an engineer.
Yeah.
If I didn't follow chemical engineering, I don't know what I work.
You cannot imagine yourself anywhere else, just
Yes.
a chemical engineer.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Hello, Abdurrahman, are you with us? I think I'm
Yes, for
talking.
sure. For sure, I'm still
So-
here listening and enjoying to what you guys are saying.
Thank you. So,
So much.
who is the next one?
The next one, according to the participant list we have here, it's just Asma who just spoke, her career being a chemical engineer. I think, I'm not sure. Did Amira speak?
Yes.
Okay. Asma spoke as well. Basma spoke. I think the next one, okay, should
We're gonna
be...
shift to the M's, I guess.
Oh, yes, I think so. But I'm just scrolling down just to make sure we don't miss
Hey,
anybody.
I didn't
Yes?
speak about my career.
Is this
I
Amira?
just
Yes?
introduced. Yes, Amira.
Yes. Go ahead,
Yes.
Amira. So sorry
Okay.
about that.
No problem. Okay, I'm a pharmacist, but it was my last choice to be a pharmacist. I wanted to be a physician. So according to my grades, I entered the faculty of pharmacy. Okay, I don't hate the job, but I hate it.
You shouldn't, actually.
Why?
You are still being a pharmacist. You will contribute in people's medications. I know that you guys who are studying pharmacy are just having some medications, making up some medications, inventing some
Yes.
cures, if that's
Okay,
the right word to describe.
this part of job is really good, but the community pharmacist is really hard to deal with people who don't understand and don't want to understand. It's
Yes,
a
I
very
hate this
hard
type
job.
of people, yes.
Yes. So I figured out that the researching part is very interesting. So I'm trying now to go in this path and figure out what I will do,
Inshallah,
and
you will
business,
do.
of course, and
Yes,
business
for sure.
enterprising, and me and my friend nearly starting a startup called Repaper. It's about paper recycling, and we are in the prototyping phase. So we
So you are
hope it
starting
will be.
your own business, you and your friend, aren't you?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, that's brilliant. We are having a businesswoman here.
Yeah, I'm so happy. Can I interrupt? I'm sorry. I'm so happy that you kind of break the ice and choose a very kind of a very different career, not physician, not medicine or something like that. And I hope you kind of enjoy it. But I also have something to say. You can, make a diploma or a master and be a clinical pharmacist or kind of work in the medicine department and be in the operation room. So you can kind of mix pharmacy with medicine and so
Yes,
on. Did you
yes,
think
it's
about it?
I did, but it will be communicating and dealing with patients, and I preferred the research part, being with being in the lab. And did you know about the stem cells and regenerative
Yeah, this is a
medicine?
very promising field.
Yes, yes, I'm interested and very interesting in this part, so I can go ahead in this field, especially
Yeah,
these stem cells.
best of luck, and I'm so happy for you
Thank you.
that you
I'm
didn't
having
stop
one
where you
question
are.
for you, Amira, if you don't mind me asking.
Go ahead.
Thank you. So, what is it your startup doing? So, what do you guys are doing? Why did you start this company or this small startup?
Okay, we're supposed to be collecting paper from homes, from students, and deliver it to the recycling factories. We did a small prototyping in Faculty of Pharmacy the last year. We gathered about 45 kilograms of paper during 1 month. The feedback was very great, so we are continuing what we're doing.
So,
And I have a questions for Mark. Please, can I?
Yes, go ahead. Mark, we are having a question for you. Would you answer us, please?
Okay, of course.
You say you have an MPA learning
Oh yes.
online. Can I know where?
It's called the Brooklyn Institute. It's in Cairo. It's have many. I know that it's an MBA for engineers, but I think they have an MBA for people working in the medical field. They have very up-to-date. It's called up-to-date curriculums and very nice way of working. Can have it online or at the site and their place, yani, which is located in Ramses Street, I think. You can search them online. It's called Brooklyn
Okay,
Academy.
I will, of course. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I sorry to interrupting the.
No, this is meant to be. You meant to talk together, not only talk to us.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Hagar, you
Amira.
can carry on checking who's the next person because I'm puzzled now. Sorry.
Okay, so now I guess we can shift to the M's. I guess Mustafa, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear. Is my voice is clear to you? Because I think I have. Okay.
Not really, but it's okay, Mustafa.
Yeah, I think I have a problem with my mic, I guess.
No problem.
Yeah, I'm trying. I will try to fix it later. Okay.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Don't bother.
The question is that is I am satisfied with my career or not, or can I hear the question again? Sorry.
Are you satisfied with your career? Is it your dream job, or you want to change your field?
More specifically, your choice. Are you happy with your choice, studying and doing what you are doing?
Actually, at first, I was not like satisfied like all the people because it was very hard. But then when I learned that my career is in computer science, so actually programming mostly all the time. So it's kind of complicated with all the algorithms, with all data structure, problem solving, and it's need like clear mind. You have to not just have certification or not. You must have like I don't know how to say it.
What would you like to say?
That I need more practice to enter a job or to have a job or to enter my career.
you need to do a training or have some sort of experience so you are able to have a job.
Yeah,
Is that
yeah,
what you want
a
to say?
lot, a lot of training. So it's gonna be a little bit hard at first, but then I think it's gonna be like more productive after I finish like. Uh, sorry, can I skip? Can I skip my turn?
No problem. Okay, sure. Hagar, would you tell us who is the next person, please? Hagar, you still there?
Hello. Yes.
Yes.
So I guess Maram have just joined. Hello, Maram.
Maram,
Hello,
I can't see
Maram.
any Maram.
Maram Manhal.
She
Hello,
isn't on my
Manar.
list.
She
She
is the
isn't
last
there.
person. Maram, can you unmute your phone, your microphone, please? I think she's having. Yes, she's here. Hello, hello, Maram. Can you hear
Yes,
me?
she just joined. Yes.
Can you hear me? Yes. So Maram, we're just talking and introducing ourselves and talking about college and life choices and so on. So can you please introduce yourself?
Okay, my name is Maram Manhal. I'm a student at the Faculty of Dentistry. I'm going to my fourth year now.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say.
Are you kind of choose your college like with passion? Do you want to really enter the dentistry?
I wasn't at first thinking about it like my passion, but I was I got so many convenience from people around me to go into it, and after I enter it, I actually love it and become passionate about.
Yeah, that's so cool. That thing you didn't really have passion about it, but finally you enjoy it. So do you think when you graduate you'll proceed in the dentistry field?
Of course, I think that, but there's so many challenges out there. But I think someday it will be easy for me, to overcome it. I hope so.
I hope so also. But you kind of have a dream job, or kind of anything you imagine yourself anywhere else away from dentistry?
I was hoping so, but it's so hard that I can't find any plan B for me. But I'm trying to work on it to have any kind of alternative to have a plan B. It's a kind of relief for me to have a plan B.
If let's imagine that you have a plan B and you have the courage and the money and the luck to go for it, what would it be?
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
Let's imagine that you have the money and the courage to go to plan B. What would it be?
I think it's gonna be related to designing or drawing, yeah, something like
kind
that.
of artistic, something artistic.
Yes.
So have you ever had the feeling that you are in the wrong place and you should have entered Faculty of Arts or Faculty of Fine Arts?
No, but I didn't. I can't imagine myself also in Faculty of Fine Arts. But I am. I think that God has chosen this faculty for me for many reasons. He kind of put it in my way, so I finally end up being in it, and I think that's God will to be in it. But I do think that it may. Sometimes I think that it may be a wrong choice, or I would end.
Hello, Maram. Maram. Any of you hearing Maram?
No.
No. Maram. Maram. So I bet we'll kind of shift to another person until Maram is back again. So Mustafa have just talked. So we now have Muhammad. Hello, Muhammad. Can you hear us?
Yes, hello.
Hello.
I do like my field, which is a ship design. But
Yeah.
if let's hypothetically imagine that this field is not exist, and I have to choose another field, I would love to study history and the Egyptian archaeology. So if I have this chance to go back and choose what this field, I would love to go with the Egyptian archaeology. I also studied 2 levels of the hieroglyph language. So to understand how did they write on the walls, and where is the text start, what is the text direction, where does the words end, how to guess some words. This is kind of interesting, very interesting for me.
Yeah.
Also, I'm passionate also about organic farming. So yeah, I have a lot of passions.
Maybe you can
Besides
have
science.
like you can continue in your career, but you have other passions and you can read in other things and have like a second job or something in something of your interest.
Yes, but for the archaeology and history, yes. Not sorry, not for the archaeology and history, but for the organic farming, yes. I would love to establish a farm. I already started a small greenhouse for producing organic blueberries in Alexandria.
Yeah, cool. Is it
One,
a project for public or just for you?
sorry, what do you mean for public? Like
You know,
commercial project?
yeah.
Yes. It's a starting of a commercial project. Yes.
So you can tell us its name so we kind of buy from you and help you.
No,
I fully
not
support
really,
this
not
project. Oh
really.
my god.
It takes,
I love blueberries.
sorry?
Mariam,
Yeah, I fully support this project.
we all
I love
support you.
blueberries. Yeah. We want to
Thank-
support you, Muhammad, please. How can we help you?
Well, thank you very much. Actually, it's in the very beginning, because the small blueberry bush takes around 5 years to start
Yeah.
it blooming or having fruits. So now it's 1.5 years. It's just a
Okay.
small plants now, small babies. Yeah, and I did think about a name for a company or for the farm. The
Yeah.
bush blueberry. The bush is a small tree, you know.
Yeah, the bushberry.
The bush berries, yes.
Yeah, it's kind of new and catchy. So best of
Yeah,
luck in
thank
your project. And if you have a page or something, you can send us in the chat so we can help you and follow you.
Okay, maybe in season 15 or something.
Okay. Okay. Abdurrahman, are you here? So
I am, yes, listening
yes,
to
I see.
I'm sorry, it's not the blackberry, to
Bushberries.
oh yes, to that one who takes 5 years. So yes, I'm all ears.
Yeah. So I think everyone has talked.
Is this my turn?
Anyone that didn't talk, please raise your hand or just speak up. Everyone has
Peter?
speaked?
Did Peter spoke? I'm sorry, did Peter speak?
No, he didn't. Hello,
Did
Peter.
Sally speak?
Sally speak, and I guess Sally.
رايق
I think I have a bad connection.
هي كده ونص في فاكهة ولا ما فيش؟ مفيش فاكهة رايس.
Okay, so the mic is working. That's a good thing.
Hello.
Actually, I'm in the street.
Okay, Sally, can you raise your voice a little bit?
How about now? Can you hear me now?
Yes, yes. So what's your dream job, Sally? Or you have a plan B for your college? Or you ever thought that you made the wrong choice entering a faculty of law?
Actually, no, that's a college I always wanted. Like my whole family is are lawyers, so I achieved my dream by going to that school. That's first. Second, I have many choices like not a plane, but I have many choices like racing can go wrong or right. I haven't made my mind yet. And that's it. Like I can work for the army, I can work for any institution in a bank. Like, lawyers can work anywhere. Like every branch or every institution needs a lawyer. So too many choices. I haven't made my mind yet. That's it.
Okay, so is this still Sally on the line? Okay, so looks like that Sally has lost connection, so we will move to the next person. I think that's Peter. Peter.
I think Peter is just the host, but I don't think he's a participant.
He just sent me that he has some technical problems and the echo and so
Yes.
on. So we can shift to another person, or now we've all speak, I guess.
Yes, Marwan, Maram, Mark, Mariam, Mustafa, Abbari. Sally has technical issues. Yes, I think all of us actually covered that point. So I would say that we are now going to ask a different question, Hagar. If somebody is having the power to choose what they want, is this the part that we were going to ask?
Yeah, I guess we've already covered this point, like since they all had the kind of plan B in their mind.
Mm-hmm.
We can now shift that if
Could you please repeat the question again?
Hello, who's talking?
Mariam, could you please repeat the question again? I didn't catch it.
Abdurrahman was talking, if you have the courage and the will to change your career, what would it be? Do you think of any other career, Mariam?
No, not really. I just thinking of like sitting at home all day, you know, crawling into bed and eating food. That's my that's my plan B.
Yeah. Okay, I bet now we can shift to the other point, Abdurrahman, which is how do you, yes, you
how
can
do you
go.
make a tough decision faster?
Yeah.
Yes, before we move to that point, we would love to hear
Hello, Abdurrahman. Hello. Can anyone hear Abdurrahman?
No.
No, I think he has some technical problems. So I would like to shift to another point. You know, we all struggle between our mind and our heart when we are taking decisions, like should we follow our heart or should we follow our mind? So can you please tell us how do you kind of decide or take a very serious life-changing decision? Like you kind of think with your mind or you just follow your heart? So we will start with the alphabet. So we have Ahmed, I guess. Can you hear us?
Yes, of course, but I'm still thinking. But I guess just like I use my mind all the time. Okay, so I'm still thinking. Although I don't have a
Okay,
specific.
sorry. We can have your turn kept, and we can shift to another person until you kind of gather your mind.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome. So who wants to talk, Asma or Amira? Hello, Asma or Amira? Any of you hear me? Amira, how are you?
Yes, I'm fine. Okay.
Uh,
Okay, I think. Sorry.
yes.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, you.
Okay. I'm thinking in every tough decision,
Yes.
I ask for advice from my sisters, my friends, knowing better about the choices.
Yeah.
Do when you I don't have the word, but
You can just
props
say it in
and
other
coins.
words or just say it in Arabic and we will help you.
إيجابيات وسلبيات.
It's like pros and cons
Yes.
or
Yep.
advantages and the disadvantages.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. It is. Okay. I write it down in a paper and comparing about between the reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of a little bit of my mind and my heart in. It's not a clear following my mind or my heart.
You just, you kind of think what is possible and ask others and you decide.
Yes.
But if
Yes.
what if
A long
there is
process.
something that doesn't make any sense, but you kind of feel you want to do it, would you do it?
Yes, of course.
Just
I'm like the one who
follow
who
their heart.
follow. Yes, I'm passionate and this
Yeah.
kind of things.
So we have Amira now voting for heart, or kind of sometimes heart and sometimes mind.
Yes,
Yes,
a little bit
okay.
of the both.
That's it. To be neutral, somewhere here and sometimes here and sometimes there.
According to the
The situation.
decision. Yes, and the situation.
Yes. Okay, thank you, Amira. Asma, can you hear us?
Yes.
Did you hear the question?
Yes. End of decision, mind control.
Can you please raise your voice?
Okay. End of decision, mind.
Yeah, you're a mind or heart person?
Mind person.
Mind person. So can you tell us what are the steps to make your decision?
As my work learning it. No hard to take this decision.
Yeah.
I tried my heart to take a decision, but at the end, no profit.
You just kind of
no result.
No result. You need something to be meaningful and to be reasonable to go for it.
Yes.
Yes. So what helps you to take a decision? Do you kind of tell a friend or tell your parents or what?
My best friend. In
What?
all the problem, my friend.
My friends, yeah.
In all problem, I asked here 90%, 100%.
And you kind of think about the advantages and the disadvantage and the consequences of that decision, and you think together.
Yes.
Yes. So now we have a vote for mind.
She is true in all the decisions.
What? I can't hear you.
My friend is true in all the decisions.
Yeah. Such a lovely friend. Yeah, such a lovely friend. Yeah, so good. Thank you, Asma.
Okay, Hagar, can I go? Ahmed. Hagar? She's not here.
Yes, I am here. Sorry.
You can go ahead, Ahmed.
It's okay.
You can go ahead, okay.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so I guess in my opinion, just like each situation has its own approach, but most of the time we have to use our minds. So for example, when it comes to work, we should use our minds, okay? And also when it comes to relationships, okay? For example, you are about to be in a relationship with someone, and after a while you will get engaged, get married, and blah, 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 and so on. So I guess at the beginning of each situation, you should use your mind, because somehow, or we can say most of the time, our emotions or feelings, they manipulate us. Okay, so this is my opinion. You can use your feelings after you get used to the thing, or just like after you make sure that that the thing that you have chosen is the right thing. So this is my
So you
opinion.
kind of
If
go for both. Yeah, you kind of just analysis. You go for analysis and see the pros and cons and decide with your mind, and also kind of follow your feeling.
Yep, exactly.
So you're also neutral, like Amira.
Yep.
Thank you, Ahmed.
Thank you,
Yes.
Hagar.
Okay, so now Basma, I guess. Hello, Basma.
Hello.
So
when I'm
did you hear the
taking
question?
taking a tough question
Yeah.
decisions. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I make a استخارة يعني استخارة pray.
Yes, definitely. I also do it.
Yeah, this is what I am doing. يعني which this is what I do. I think and I take a decision and then make a استخارة pray.
But you kind
This
of yeah, you kind of let your let it be. If let God work for you.
Yes. If the decision was wrong, there will be a lot of obstacles which make it wrong,
Yes.
it makes the decision not complete. So, I think I thank God for that what happened, and it's, you don't know whatever what is the good decision, even when you're doing it, because you don't know what will happen tomorrow.
Right, you don't know the consequences to your decision right now. You're just gonna wait until you see what's gonna happen next.
You can take a decision on what you're seeing now, but you don't know what is going to be tomorrow and after tomorrow.
Good. So, Mustafa, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here. Okay. Actually, I'm having trouble to take a decision most of the time, and right now, like while taking a decision, there's a lot of fields in my career, and I couldn't like pick the right one, the right if I'm going to work in web development, Android development, or anything like that. So actually, I'm like use my mind to like searching online, asking my friends. And just like that, yeah. But in relationships, I use my feelings to decide which. I use my mind and my feelings, like it's a good person for me or not, or something like that. That's it. You can hear me?
Yes, we can.
Yeah. Okay, that's it. Safa.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, I can go next. So I think whether you choose your heart or your mind depends on the nature of the person itself. If you're a logical person, then you're bound to.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, Hagar.
I'm sorry. I just kind of I just logged out from the Zoom without knowing. So I think
It's okay.
Mustafa was talking.
He actually finished.
Okay, I'm sorry. So Marwan, you were the one who's talking.
Yes, I was. So I was saying whether you choose your heart or your mind, I think it depends on the nature of the person itself. If you're a logical person, then by nature you're bound to choose the mind over the heart. But if you're a sentimental person, I think you'll follow your heart. But as a sentimental person myself, I always lean towards my heart. But I also like if I have a friend who has experience with what I'm asking, then I'll ask them, of course. But ultimately, I think logical choices are the hardest to make because sentimental choices usually gives me immediate comfort, but temporary comfort. But logical choices, they give you long-term comfort, but they're
Yeah.
also the hardest to make.
Yes, it's a very kind of complicated situation. We all
Yeah.
struggle with taking decisions. So thank you, Marwan. The next one is Muhammad.
Yes, I
Yes.
think for me, I follow 70 or 75% my mind, and 20% or 20 or 30% my heart in all decisions, even for relationships, for work, for studying, for everything. I think I do it like this.
Yeah. So you kind of work with both?
I cannot work with both.
You
Sorry,
said
I don't
yeah.
understand your question.
You said you follow your mind with a percentage and you follow with your heart with a percentage, so you kind of mix them together.
Yes.
Yes. But what would be the situation if there is no reasons or the situation is not reasonable at all, but you kind of have a strong feeling that this situation is right and you should proceed and you should go on? What would you do?
So I will do it. I will take the risk if there is no if I must take this decision, or I have to give an opinion about anything,
Yeah.
and I don't have like the reasons or something to think about and take the decision based on these reasons. So I will follow my heart. I don't have a choice in this case.
Yeah, and sometimes it works, by the way.
Of course it is. Yes.
Sometimes there is no pros and there is no advantage to that choice, and you just go for it, and God helps you through.
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah. So thank you, Muhammad. Now we will have Mariam. Mariam, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
So what's your opinion?
About like choosing logical, like making logical decisions and like sentimental ones.
Yes.
Well, I prefer like the logical decisions, like because people who follow their heart get no, I cannot use profanity. Okay, so people who follow their heart lose their way at the end because like you can never follow your heart, okay, and forget about the life we're living and people around us.
Yeah.
For example, if you like decide to drop out of college, you will face a lot of problems. If you decide to shift your career from something huge to something simple because it's what you like, people will start talking about you. People will not leave you, like even like do whatever you want. So
Yeah.
I prefer the logical decisions because it is the correct ones and it is the most comfortable ones.
You
Or
think
they're
so?
the most, yeah.
I really don't think that we should completely kind of listen to other people, what they are seeing and what they are thinking about us, or being judgmental or so.
Yeah.
As long as
Okay,
you
so
are, as long as you're comfortable with your decision, whether it's from your heart or your mind, you go for it.
okay, but like they live with you and they
Yeah.
will not leave you enjoy your decision. They will not leave you enjoy your life. You know, people,
Yeah.
whenever they see a girl who's over 30, like, oh my gosh, she didn't marry. Whenever
Yeah.
they see a guy who's like graduated and he doesn't have a job, oh my god, he's jobless.
Yes.
We
Yes.
always judge, and this makes your life miserable, actually.
This is a society we are living in.
Yeah, so we kill them and enjoy our lives.
So, Mariam, anyone wanna ask Mariam a question or comment on what she's saying?
I just feel like a minority.
Marwan, you're living, sorry, but
But
like you're
still.
living in a delusional world, because this doesn't happen. You know?
Maybe we would listen to other people. They can have like other opinions.
Yeah,
So we
okay.
have Mark, I
Okay, can
guess.
I have a question? Okay. I do have
Someone's
one.
talking, please.
Yes.
Who is
Ahmed.
the one talking?
Ahmed.
Ahmed, yes. Okay, proceed.
Okay, can I ask a question? Okay.
Yes, of course.
So Mariam has been speaking about those toxic people. So is there a solution or is there an idea to get rid of those people?
Hello?
Please, can you raise your voice?
He said, is there a solution to get rid of those toxic people?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Abdurrahman is here again. Yeah.
Oh, yes. Hi, guys. I'm so sorry about the tech issue I had. So sorry.
Okay.
My phone.
No problem. So, Mariam, do you have a response?
There's no, you cannot get rid of them. Like, the only thing you can do is that you start, like, pulling yourself out of this place or this community, actually. Because, like, you need to respect yourself and protect yourself from others. You're the only one who cares about you. You're the only one who knows you and knows what's best for you. So if you just keep dealing with them, if you just keep living with them in the same community, at the end you're gonna get affected, and hopefully you won't live. Yeah.
Yes. As long as that happens,
I
if
swear
you
to
have
my
the
God,
money.
it's not a joke. It's not a joke. I swear to my God, those toxic people can lead, like, healthy people to commit suicide.
I totally believe that. So
They can lead them to serious depressive stages. They
yes.
can lead them to serious like psychological diseases. They don't really know like what they're doing actually, but like even if they're joking or if they're making fun of you, or even if they're judging you for just fun,
yeah,
they don't know the consequences. It could lead to serious things. And like there are many cases in Egypt that have committed suicide because of this.
Yes. So if you, Ahmed, the response to your question is that if you have the money and the courage to go away from those toxic people, go for it.
Yeah.
If you don't,
the flight attendant.
But if you don't, so you kind of cut them out of your life or just neglect them.
Okay, it's hard because we have lots of them in our lives, but it's okay. I can go for it. Okay.
As long as you keep your sanity and your, your social and your social state is okay.
Yeah.
So just.
I just want to say something, Hagar. Excuse me.
Yes,
you cannot live your life battling. You cannot like wake up every day and battle and have a fight with those people. You cannot do this every day. You will do it for a long time, but at the end you're gonna get bored, you're gonna get tired, and those are gonna come in vain. So those trials are gonna come in vain. So you're gonna lose your power, you're gonna lose your stamina, maybe your mental health, and some things on the way. So I totally disagree. Like I think that we should just keep ourselves away, try to think about ourselves, okay, make ourselves comfortable, choose the best for ourselves, okay, but also you have to like consider people, put them in your path.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, can I add something?
Yes.
Please.
Okay, if you would like to speak. Okay, so just like now we are speaking, that means that I should stay home, because whenever you go out of home, you will have to deal with them. You will be obligated to deal with each one of them, because at work you can see plenty of them, in the street, anywhere you can see all of them. Okay, so somehow we feel that we're obligated to deal with them. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not saying ignore or like
don't deal with people. I'm saying be wise and keep yourself a few steps away.
But somehow also you will still have to be obligated to deal with them.
But
Okay,
this
or
won't be happening 24/7. It would be it would happen like maybe one time a day, one time a
okay,
week, not every day, not every
okay,
time.
okay, okay.
May I
It
think
would be
Ahmed is
advice.
saying that it might be kind of your boss or a very close friend or something that you cannot
Not my
just
boss. No, my boss, exactly.
yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
just resign. It's simple.
No, it's not that simple. I guess you kind of have
No,
obligations
no.
and a job, and life is not that
You
easy,
can
Mariam. I
kill him.
guess.
Okay. You can kill him. It's okay.
I
But
don't know,
resign.
but like I do have the implications as well, and I have a lot of stress. And if I was in his shoes, I would resign.
Okay, Mariam.
Nothing
let's,
deserves, you know, to
Just
like.
because the boss is a sentimental person?
Yeah,
not a
it's
sentimental, he's
either
a
this
judgmental
or
person.
poison him. Do you want me to kill him? and like it's
So
like you get fired before he fires you, because of course you're gonna confront him, you're gonna fight with him, so he's gonna fire you after all, and you will look like a child. So why not resign?
maybe he just kind of resigns. The boss himself will resign, and life would be so much better.
Oh yeah, that would be good. Yes, we
Yeah,
could set
let's
him up.
hope all for
That's a nice idea. Set him up.
Okay, but
I don't
still.
think that's هو
Yes,
Mariam, can I speak? I'm passing.
yes, yes.
Mariam, I don't think that you could resign your job like that, like a piece of cake.
Really?
It's not,
Watch me.
no, you are, do you have, you are not married, you don't have children? Yes?
Okay. Yeah, I'm not married. I don't have children, and I don't
Okay.
have something to support. Yeah,
Let
I
me-
agree with you.
There is the expenses of life. I can do. I can. It's a big piece of cake if you are single, not married. But if you are married, you have obligation in your life. You have children and expenses of life, eating, drinking, school expensive. It's there is a lot of things that you can't not do it like a piece of cake.
Okay, so
not
okay,
an
I
easy
agree with
thing.
you. Yes, you're right. Okay, but let me ask you a question.
Yeah, you can, and
Guys, I think a lot of people are talking. Can we just have a moment of silence here?
okay.
Okay, Hogar, we are sorry. Okay.
So, Basma, you say that you have obligations and you are married and you have family, so you cannot resign from a job.
Okay.
And
If there are obstacles in my job, and if there are people making depression on me, I don't think I will resign from my job. It's difficult.
I agree with you. Okay, but let me ask you a question. If you have 3 children, okay, and of course you have to support them financially, okay, and you're working in a job where you're not comfortable, you're being stressed out, and like you're not comfortable.
I'm a person, I don't like to leave my comfort zone, so it's difficult for me.
The comfort zone is killing you. Okay, some people. Do you know how
okay,
many
guys,
people get
the
diabetes?
conversation is going so much higher here. So can we listen to other people and see other opinions?
Okay, can I say something?
Okay.
Okay, Mariam.
Marwan, just in short to let everyone talk.
Okay, Mariam, I think you're just, and I hope you don't interrupt me, but I think you're just being a little bit harsh to sentimental people, because sentimental people are not devoid of logic. They just lean a little bit towards sentiment. And toxic people, it doesn't have to do with logic or sentiment, because a logical person can be toxic as well. So I think we should just let people be, because there are sentimental people who actually make other people's lives better, and there are logical people who make other people's lives worse. So it doesn't have to do with logic and sentiment. It just has to do with the person itself.
The person himself. Yeah. Yes, I
Well,
totally
I think we
believe
should
so
just let
also.
people be. I don't think you actually like. I don't think you have the right to call these sentimental people toxic.
Sorry,
I
Maron,
think
but
that
I'm
was a
not
little
talking about
bit too far.
sentimental people, wallah. Don't get offended. I was not talking about
I'm sorry,
Okay,
what did
guys,
you
it's
say?
not personal. It's not personal
Yeah,
here.
no, no,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah, of
not.
course,
So
of
can we
course. I
please
mean,
hear Mark or Maram? Maram or Mark? Anyone hearing us?
I've lost connection so many times. I don't know what you're talking about right now.
Okay, I'm sorry. As you're talking about the mind and the heart struggle in taking decision, should you follow your heart or follow your mind? So what do you think?
For me, it's kind of a balance between mind and heart. Yeah, I'm trying for my mind to make a list of pros and cons, and in kind of a balance also between the pros and cons. Then I take the logical part of decision, and I'm trying to put myself at a comfortable place where I'm comfortable, yani, for the kind of the hard decision, and both of them will come together and make the perfect decision for me. And
You kind of work with both also.
yes.
Yes. Okay. Thank you, Maram. Mustafa was raising his hand, I guess.
Yeah, I was having an opinion for Mariam.
Yes.
Excuse me for my excuse me for my English.
No, it's okay. Go for it.
For ages. Actually, Mariam, I agree with Mariam that everyone has rights. Not everyone has to put their nose in anyone's life because they don't have rights. But I think people here in Egypt are mistaken for something, that there's country rules and the people rules. Okay, country rules that put some rules to like protect or protect atheists or minority. That is something that the country does, and the people that attack these people, I think, like they must be punished by a country or something like that. That's it. Sorry.
Can you hear me? Is everybody still in?
Yes.
I'm here. I'm here.
Yeah, I
What
think.
happened?
I'm here.
Hagar, can you hear us?
She's muted.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, that's good.
It's me too.
So Megad is here. Hello, Megad.
Yes. Hi.
Hi, Megan.
How's everybody? Hi.
So Megad, we're talking about the heart and mind, the struggle in taking decisions. So what's your opinion?
Well, myself, I would follow like my heart a little, but like my mind has to supervise it. Like you cannot just leave a place just because you don't like it, but you would put in mind that you're not comfortable is enough reason for you to leave a place. Like you would put yourself first. I mean, let's say that you're in a certain job. The job is stressful. In a way, it is affecting your personal life. So now you put that in mind, but you don't just leave because a person doesn't like you or people are not very friendly or not very funny. Just if you feel like you're hurt, even if your feelings are hurt, that's enough reason for it. But you have to think about it. Like let's say that I have problems in my job. So can I fix those problems? Are they going to go away? Are they temporary? Are they like forever? Should like take it or leave it? Like I have to think about it. So I would also use my mind, even if like my feelings are hurt. If you're talking friendship, like I'm with somebody, so my mind is that person is very beneficial or he's like very useful for my personality, like for like my career, or like he is a good influence, but you hate being with that person, I think you would follow your heart at this point. But you
So
have to
you
think
kind of
about it.
depend on the situation and
Both, but I would incline to my feelings more. I would put them in a top priority at some point.
yes, it's something,
But you
you
think
know,
about it, like maybe you're just annoyed, but you can fix it, so you don't have to leave it at all. Like you would find a common
yeah,
ground between them.
yes,
But you
yes.
cannot
Mariam,
neglect one part. Like you have to use both of them. You cannot neglect mind and fully depend on your heart, or just depend on your mind and do not use your heart at all. Like you have to find a common ground, I believe.
yes, you have to be neutral somehow. Thank you,
Yes.
Megan. So
Thank you.
you're welcome. Muhammad, are you here? Can you hear us? Hello, Muhammad, can you hear us?
Yes, hello, sorry.
You're welcome. So what do you think?
About what? About taking decisions and heart and mind?
Yes.
Yeah, I did spoke of this.
You did spoke? Sorry, you
Yeah.
did spoke? What do you think about having a common ground of not following your, like Megan said, not following mind or heart 100%?
Yes, I follow my mind more. So I think about everything, not like I think about it and okay, I give my feeling like a small percentage.
Yeah.
But my mind is the main like controller of every decision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Sally would like to join?
Yep. Can you hear me now? Like,
Yes, I hear you now. So what do you think? Did you hear the question?
yeah, I think it's about what to choose, like your head or your mind, your heart or your mind.
Yeah. So can you tell us how do you take your decisions?
I think like it's a little bit of both, like 80% mind, 20% heart. I think that's the right rate.
I think
That
we all
everyone,
agree in that.
yes, you can do it like 50-50. Like, one of it has to be dominant, has to make the decision, even if the other doesn't like it or doesn't agree with it.
Yeah.
If you live your life doing what your heart telling you, that would be like a disaster. Like, I don't like that, so I won't do it. Oh, I like that, I do it, but my mind says it's a bad thing, but my heart says it's a good thing. So I have always, I mean, the mind is always right. Because when you think about something, that's the right thing. But with your heart, you do what you like, not what's right. You get me?
Yeah, you should also think, and you should also be comfortable with that decision. You cannot go opposing your heart.
Sometimes you have to, like, most of the time you have to go against your heart. Like, I don't want to go to college. Like, it's boring. I don't like it. But I have to.
Yeah, this is what mind for is kind of let you do the obligations if you actually don't like them fully, but you have obligations and you have to go for them.
Yep, exactly.
So thank you, Sally. Now I think Mark is the one who didn't talk.
I go for the mind. I think I will give the mind a higher hand.
Yeah.
It's very. I think like a basic steps. You see the alternatives, you weigh them, you see the best alternative, and you see how things are going to go with your mind. Except in situations where you don't see the full picture. You don't know. You don't have the advantages and disadvantages clear in front of you. So you're gonna use your heart. But if you give your heart the higher hand in many or in most situations or in large number of situations, I think it will doom you. You have, I think the mind, yani, will lead you to lead a better life, to have better decisions. But if you follow your mind totally without following your heart at all, you will lead a miserable life. You won't have the fun, the risk of taking some decisions. So you need
Yeah.
both, but I give mine the higher hand. Thank you.
Thank you. I think everyone has speak. Anyone didn't speak? Anyone have something to add in this point of the mind and the heart struggle?
Okay, I have something, but it's not related to that. It's related to something else. Okay, so can I or not?
Yes, go for it, please.
Okay, so it's about.
Hello?
Hogar?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, it's about resigning. Okay, while we were speaking about that. Okay, so
Yeah.
what I want to say, just like resigning, it could be the easiest thing. Okay, and also, okay, maybe just like you are trying to protect your mental health, but what about your pocket? Okay, that's what I want to say. And also, whenever you will go, you would find a boss or a person there is vulture just like in Tehezi. Okay, so I guess for me, just like you should look for your sake, okay, or you should look for the best offer, and you have to conduct yourself, okay. You
Yeah,
have
I
to adapt.
mean that's life. Life is not going only for the good and the easy.
Just go.
You can go. Okay.
No. Just continue. I'm so sorry for speaking.
I'm just
softly.
commenting that that this is life. That life doesn't meant to be easy, and not all the people are good and welcoming and so on. So you gotta kind of face the people and deal with them, whether they are good or not.
So
I have like if I may add something regarding
Yes,
job
maybe.
and concerning your pocket. Thank you. The thing is, let's say that mind talking, you have to accept a certain job, like certain work conditions, because you have to eat at the end of the day. Yes, but if we're talking like two offers, like you have another alternative. One of them is paying more, but it's like a toxic environment, while the other is paying less, but it's like more friendly environment. The thing is, if you just think using your mind and say, I would go with the higher salary and I don't care how toxic it might be, maybe if you can handle 1 month, you can't handle 2, you can't handle 3. You have to find a certain place where you don't compromise a lot. Like, I am not fully damaged, but I can manage. So you have to put in your mind how much can you manage. Like, you can have an amazing job, but it is very destructive that you cannot live with this job for like a whole year.
Yeah.
So you have also to put, like, you have to be somehow compatible with the work condition. You cannot ignore a part of you. Like, I would just live with my mind. I don't think like people can actually do this forever. If you can do this for like a couple of months, you cannot do this forever.
Yes, a lot of rich people are not happy.
Yes, as I said, okay, but I guess that you have missed something from what I've said, which is you should seek what's best for you or what's better for you. Okay, I guess this is the common ground that you've been speaking about. So
Yeah.
that's my opinion.
Yeah. I'm sorry we're running out of time. I just want to thank you all, and I've really enjoyed this conversation a lot. And I think you've all, as much as possible, I try to let you all talk as much as possible. But, there are so many people, and I was just so happy talking to you. And I hope, inshallah, I will join you in the next week. So I will let you with the English club leader to tell you what's going to be next. Thank you all.
Thank you very much, Hogar and Abdurrahman. I really enjoyed my time. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Hello, everybody. Thank you, Hogar. I'm not the English.
Thank you.
I just like.
Okay.
Yes, it's okay.
The boss somehow. Okay.
No. Okay. Hello, everybody. We were very happy to have you. The thing is, there are a lot of people attending now, so we think that it would be better but everyone would talk more if we had a fewer group, like we had lower numbers. So we're thinking about dividing the group into like so right after so tonight and tomorrow the team will be contacting you, each of you personally, to get the and you can join in the Friday. Like, are you free during the day, during the noon, during the night? So we'll be contacting you to get your information about which time is going to be better for you. Okay? You can say
Okay.
Okay. The thing is, Ahmed Azmi, we do not have your number or email, so we don't know how to contact you. Ahmed?
Okay, I can send it now.
Yeah, send it privately to the email, or send it to us on Facebook. Okay.
On the page?
On the page.
On the page or here?
Whatever you like.
Okay.
Both are good.
Okay.
Okay. The second thing.
Okay. I'll send it here. I will send it. Okay.
Okay. Now we want to have your feedback of the session. So we have two ways. Would you like to fill a form, like write in a form, or you want to have like a Zoom call one-on-one to give your feedback?
Okay.
A Zoom
Maybe
call.
for me, just fill a form.
Okay, Muhammad would like to call. Ahmed?
Form.
Form, okay. Amira?
Form.
Okay, Basma?
A call.
Okay, Maram? Mustafa?
Form.
A form. Okay, so everybody would take a form except for Muhammad and Basma. Am I correct?
I guess so.
Mariam? I'm sorry. Mariam.
Yes.
Yeah, would you like to for us to have your feedback through a Zoom call or on a form?
On a form.
Okay. So that's it. Thank you, everybody. We will release another form to join us next week. And I'll be sending, so everyone who requested a form, we're going to contact you for your feedback and for the time you want to have your session next week. Okay?
Okay, Abdurrahman.
Okay, thank you so much. We hope to see you next week.
Yeah.
Take care.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye. Hagar?
Yes, Peter.
هنا؟ اوكي.
What do you think?
بصي انا حبيت في الاخر خالص البدنيه كلها هاصت.
ايوه, there are so many people فعلا.